Hi everybody, welcome to my page. My name is Debbie and today we'll be uh, playing with all kinds of stuff. So
All new stuff?
all new stuff.
Okay.
I'm on a little bit earlier today than I normally am, and it's because we have something to do a little bit later. So we're going to start by using these paint sticks. These are the 5-gallon paint sticks from Home Depot. And they have this writing on them, so we're gonna have to paint over that. And I'm gonna be flipping them every other one. You see how they have these little divots in the handle right here? So I'm gonna be flipping them like this. To give it some little extra design here. Oops, I did it wrong. And just like so. And these are the larger, the longer tongue depressor things. I don't know what they're called. You can get them at Walmart for a couple of dollars with a whole pack of them. Uh-oh.
I forgot one.
Yep. So we're gonna use these to kind of keep it in place. And I'm going a lot of glue on this to keep it in place. And I'm just going to go across each one of them right above these designs right here at the bottom. I'm going to do quite a few of these since this will be a heavier kind of picture that we're doing. One up there. Right there. Sorry if you hear my puppies in the background. We have St. Bernard puppies and Border Collie puppies right now. And they just woke up from a nap and they're playing. I love the sound of them playing, but some people don't. Okay. I think we're only going to use 4 of them today. How's everybody doing? Are you getting by with staying in the house, or is it driving you crazy?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, we use 6 of the paint sticks. So this is what we have. We have this all done. This is what we have. So I was going to try to stain it, but I don't think the stain will cover this, so I'm going to paint it. I'm using the Celery chalk paint by Waverly. We've been doing pretty good with being in the house. It's not bothering us too much, thank God. How you been doing? This is my husband, Neil. He's running the camera. If you're new to the group, let me know that you're here. Say hi, and Neil will say hi back.
I say hi back.
Yes, I do too, but I'm busy, so he says it for me.
And the dogs say hi back.
Yeah. Our puppies are saying hi to everybody. They like to be a part of the group.
Always.
Yeah.
That's probably why we can maybe get by a little more. We have friends. We have puppies to play with.
Yes. We're always busy here, though. We have a farm, and we have all kinds of animals here. So we're pretty busy all the time. And we work from home, so we're both used to being home together. So we don't drive each other crazy too much. At least, I don't think so, anyway. I'm just trying to get down in between them a little bit. Make sure you do your ends and your top. I'm hoping I'm only going to have to do 1 coat on this, so I'm kind of going a little bit heavy in spots. And this paint dries pretty quick, so... I have an obsession with bumblebees and birds and ladybugs, and I mean, go figure, we live out in the woods, and I love everything about nature.
There's all kinds of nature around us.
Yeah, and we just love it. I can't find enough crafts to do that involve ladybugs and stuff and birds.
Is that the nature of your craft?
And that's the nature of it. And I love the rustic farm look because we live in a rustic farm nature. Surrounding, I guess. I'm just going to get the bottom here a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I think you can. Is this in the camera, Neil, or is it not?
It is.
Okay, good.
This one's a little tough to frame because of its width. But
Yeah, it's kind of long, and I'm getting my craft room ready so that you guys can see me in person. So I'm excited about that. Now you could have painted these before you put them together and get in between them really good. It doesn't really bother me that much, so I'm not going to do it, but if you're that person that wants it to be absolutely perfect, you absolutely can do that. You do you. And you don't have to do this color either. You can do it whatever color you like. I'm just giving you an idea here. Try not to put too much on here for the sides. I really don't like this brush for this, but it's what I had, so I'm using it. But it's not my first choice for sure. Ooh, puppies.
yep.
But barking puppies are happy puppies. So we like happy puppies. I'm going over it again in some spots where the little lines are showing through. Usually I like the lines. They don't bug me. But because these are different paint sticks, I'm not going to let them show today. I have some that have the light and then some have the orange. So I'm covering them today. Don't really like the orange. Which is funny because burnt orange is one of my favorite colors, along with this color right here, this sage green color. But, you know, just because it's your favorite color doesn't mean you like it on everything. So, and I don't. Don't like it on this. Oops, let me do some more on these bottoms here. It's showing through a little bit. I'm just going to do this other side. Make sure it's covered. I do like the wood look though, underneath it. It's pretty. Alright, I'm just going to turn it around here and make sure I get the other end. Yeah, we went on a little bit earlier tonight, so if you guys missed this, I'm sorry. I usually go on at 8 o'clock.
It's fun to shake things up once in a while.
Yeah, we're just shaking it up a little bit. See, some of this orange is still showing through, so I'm just kind of going over it a second time as it's drying, so I can make sure that nothing shows through. Let me make sure I got it all here. I think I do. Flopperdoodles.
Mm-hmm. Who's giving them what for up there?
Yeah, I'm a dog breeder. I breed St. Bernards and Border Collies. They're purebred, of course. So, if you're here, you'll always hear kind of like my birds. I have birds, which is one of the reasons I love birds. You'll hear my cats. We usually call it crafting with kitties because we do a lot of cat rescue. And, well, all animal rescue, but we usually end up keeping the cats that we can't find homes for, so we have a lot of cats.
But we're not inundated with cats.
No, I was just going to say, a lot of cats means like 7. We don't have like 1,000 cats. Thank God. But we sure could easily. Okay, I'm just going to set this aside. Right over here. To start painting our next one. We got a couple different things going on tonight. This is a pot, just a plastic pot that you get a plant in, and we just cut it right in half. So it's gonna sit like this on our project here. Let me get my cardboard over here. Did you put that in some water, honey? Oh, I got my water right here. Never mind. I came prepared. Finally. Okay. What we did is I measured an inch in between each one and just taped it out the best way we could. If you can freehand pretty well, you probably are better off freehanding, but I can't, so I decided to just go ahead and tape it off. But you don't have to. If you don't mind it being a little squiggly or whatever, that's fine. Do that. I'm using a color from Walmart. It's Acrylology, and it's called Yellow Oxide. Oh, I just got a little yellow on here, which I don't want on there. Uh-oh. And this is probably going to take 2 coats. I'm making a bumblebee, so the black I'm not going to paint, obviously. Which is funny, because in the beginning I was going to paint it black, and then I realized, well, you don't have to paint it black. Duh. Silly.
And
It's a good thing you set up in advance and have time to think about stuff. Alrighty.
it's always a good idea to think ahead of steps
Yeah, it is.
of what you would run into.
Now I have the lip here. I'm making sure to go underneath the lip and above on the top here. Let me get a little bit more. Don't touch my paint over there, little dude. This thing just wants to.
You need to move your platter over a little bit.
Well, I have it on my beads. That's why it was rolling. So I moved it. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I get everything covered really well. And this is going to take a minute to dry. It's really hard to get acrylic paint to stick to plastic like this. I probably should have done a coat of chalk paint on this. But I've done something like this before, and it holds up pretty well. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. But if you have chalk paint, just go over it with any color underneath. That way you can make sure it sticks. I'm going to go over this with a sealer kind of, so that it will stay on and not come off. So this is what we have so far. So I'm just going to set this aside somewhere. Where can I put this to dry real quick? Can you set it up there to dry? Got it? Oh, you know what? I think we should paint the bottom. No, maybe not. I need a paper towel too, honey, please. Next, we're going to do the wings. And we're going to paint this little guy. So we got lots of painting this time. My flowers fell.
I see that.
We're going to be using a cookie sheet from Dollar Tree. These are 2 for $1. One of the best things you can get at Dollar Tree. I use these for a lot of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out, just like this. And I'm just going to trace it first. So I'm going to trace out 4 of them. Oh, listen to them.
Dina is shared the stream.
Dina.
D-E-E-N-A.
Oh, that's my sister's name, but it's D-I-N-N-A.
Yeah, so it's a different Dina.
Hi, Dina.
She's sharing the stream on her.
Well, I hardly ever hear the name Dina.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Because D-I-N-A sometimes is pronounced Dinah.
Yeah, well, everybody used to call my sister Dinah all the time. And hers is D-I-N-N-A. So I can only imagine. Okay. One more.
And tell everyone your new nickname.
Neil has started calling me Debbie Tree because I have so many supplies. I have like 2 Dollar Trees in my craft room. which is why I don't have room for me in there. So we're trying to, but he's decided to call me Debbie Tree, which I think is hilarious. You can cut these out with just regular scissors. And just be a little careful that you don't cut yourself. I've used these a ton and I've never been cut. But I'm just going to give you a disclaimer that you could be cut by these.
Kind of like sharp cheese.
I love working with these. I make a lot of flowers with these, stuff like that, which I've done videos on. Oops, did I touch my paint? I'm being messy today, you guys.
I just throw that anywhere.
Yep. Go down on the floor until I'm done. So I'm just cutting this out. And we're going to be painting these the yellow.
Oh, they're so cute.
I know, I love them. I love hearing puppies playing.
Yeah, at this age, they are just the greatest.
Yep, they're about 6 weeks old right now. Why don't you grab one, honey, so everybody can see?
Bookie Bear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They are so adorable.
Yep, they got new chips today.
Yep.
And they're having a good day.
We always have cedar chips in with them, and when they get so excited when they see new chips. And I don't know if it's the sound they make when they're playing with them or what, but they get so excited. And they jump all around and play in the chips. It's so cute. We had 9 pups, and we've had a couple go home. I think we still have 6 here. I'm just putting the coat on these. We're only going to do one side. Now, if you guys were going to put these outside, you could totally do the same thing that we're doing here. But use a whole pot and do the same thing, and you could do the pot outside. And it would be super cute, right? I'm just making one that I'm going to keep inside. So I'm not going to spray it with anything.
Oh, this guy's so cute.
Oh, he's got a baby.
Yep, he's getting so big. Oh my God. They just...
They always say they blow up so fast.
They do.
Oh,
They,
you want me to hold it?
yeah, would you? Because he doesn't like being held
I
like
said
that.
it. It's not an it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There we go.
Let me take over.
Yeah.
Look at this big old boy.
He's
Oh,
good. Yeah.
I don't know. Hang on. Let me hold him right.
He is twice the size than he was a week ago.
Yeah, they double in size overnight. Can you see that?
Yep. Oh, he is adorable.
Oh my gosh.
Little sweetie.
Oh,
yep.
here you go. He's getting heavy.
Yeah, I know. They're
getting heavy.
They're getting heavy quick because they're getting to be big boys.
Yes, they are.
And girls, and they're so sweet. They make cute little noises when you hold them.
Neil has to talk me out of keeping them every time because I want to keep, especially the males. I always want to keep them. We got 2 St. Bernards over here trying to take the puppy away from Neil because they want to play with it.
Yeah. No, I want to play with it.
Yep, they're so funny.
I like how they hug you. It's so cute.
I like the grunting noises they
Yeah,
make.
they go.
We just had 4 kittens that we rescued, and they went to their new homes. So I'm happy about that. One of our dogs went missing. Someone stole our dog right from our yard. So we've been searching for her for days, and we've not had any luck finding her. So I'm upset that that's happening. That's kind of what we're doing later, and why we're going on a little earlier tonight is because I want to go look again, and I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, this one I'm using is called Black, and it's from Ecology from Walmart. Would you grab that, please? Okay, so now this is going to be our little head, just half of an Easter egg. You can use anything you like. I just had this available, so I'm using it. And you just want it to be round. And again, I probably should have went over this with some, I'm going to go over this with a little bit of, no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, almost. I am going to go over this with some paint, because this one doesn't look like it's going to stick very well. So I'm going to go over it with some chalk. chalkboard paint first and let it grab a hold. What do I want to use? Do you have a paintbrush up there, honey?
Probably.
Hold on 1 second.
How big?
Medium.
Like this one?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do this one with chalk paint. I always call it chalkboard paint. It's not chalkboard paint, it's chalk paint.
Is that shrubbery paint? What do you call it? Shrubbery,
What are you talking about?
your green paint. Is it shrubbery or
Oh,
celery?
this is called celery.
Celery, not...
But you can do it with any color. It doesn't have to be. If you have black, that would just use black. Chalk paint. I don't have any black chalk paint. So we're going to cheat a little bit. Alright. Now I'm just going to let that dry for a sec. Now we have all kinds of things drying. I wanted to show you a flower that you can make to put at the top of this. I am going to be using the beads to make a hanger for mine. But if you don't have the beads, I don't want you running out and buying beads or anything. If you want the beads, you can order them on Amazon. So this is a flower I made that could just go at the top. I thought it was really cute. I took some scrapbook paper. Whatever you have available is good. I just had these colors, so I used them, and they kind of go with what we're doing here. I cut out a heart out of the back of a pop box, and I just traced out all my hearts. 6 hearts is what I used, just like this. I used 2 different colors. You can make them all the same color or whatever you want. So I cut out 6. Then I made a little circle, cut that out of one of them, and then I cut out another circle. And this circle is for the back, and I made it a little bit bigger than the one I made in the front. So make your circle about that big. What is that, about inch round?
It's actually inch and a half.
Yeah, about an inch and a half, whatever.
Yeah.
So all you do is you take 3, you put 1, 2, 3, glue them down, and then you put your other 3 in the opposites, like in between. See how I did them here? In between each other. And I took some, once those were glued down, I took a paintbrush and I kind of curled the edges. So let me show you what you do to curl the edges. Let me use a pen. A smaller paintbrush is better to use the base of it, but you just kind of wrap it around it and roll it just like that, and you'll roll them in a little bit. So then I took a little bit of my jute here, and I just took it apart just like this, broke the strands apart. This one didn't want to do it for some reason, so I'm just going to cut that little bugger off. And I just kind of shredded them apart, just like this, until they were nice and shredded. Just like that. And I cut them off, and I glued them in the center. And then I put a button. But, I mean, you can use anything to make your center. You could use Spanish moss would be pretty. You could use the end of a pine cone to make your little flower here. All kinds of things you could use. You just do you. This is just the way I made it, but you can make it super cute with all kinds of things. So, that you could hang, you know, like when you put your jute at the top, you could totally put this at the top and it looks super cute. So just an idea for you, to be able to make a cute flower. Okay, thinking about doing another coat on this celery over here, on the picture itself. Because seeing a little bit of stuff coming through and I really don't want it to come through. So I'm just going to start, I'm not even going to put a full second coat on here, I'm just going to put it in places where I think it needs it. Oh, the puppies are sad because we put them away. Mm-hmm. They really want to play.
Well, he had puppy playtime.
Yeah.
That is a riot. Puppy playtime.
Yes, it's cute.
That is.
It's a lot of fun.
You can't tell me there isn't one human being on the planet that doesn't want to play with puppies.
I know. We love laying on the floor and just letting them climb all over us. And all the kisses. Oh, I love the puppy kisses. Oh, I know. We shouldn't have probably done that.
Yeah.
But, sorry guys, I just really wanted you to see a cute puppy.
Yeah.
They are super cute. And now they're mad. Oops, I just painted hot stuff over here, my glue gun.
Oops.
Yep, I sure did. I am a messy painter, you guys. I always have been. Especially when I'm in a hurry.
What I'll do is I'll let Olive out because she requires more outages.
What's everybody doing to keep busy? Are you crafting? Or are you...
I hope
What
so.
are you doing? Are you exercising? Are you doing things with your kids? Are you reading?
Yeah, we'd love to hear this. What projects even?
Yeah.
Even if it isn't crafting, what projects?
Yeah, what projects are you doing? Are
We
you
hear
cleaning
that-
your house? Are you redoing it?
We hear the number, or one of the number ones, you can't say anything's absolute anymore, is drawer organizing or cupboard organizing.
Yes.
Is one of the big things people are doing.
Yep, got a lot of people telling me they're doing that right now. Okay.
And what a great idea.
Yes.
People say they never have time to do that. Well,
Now's the time.
now is the time, because this will never happen again.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Hopefully it never happens
Hopefully
again.
this never happens again. We were talking about this earlier, about how this is just, Corona is just wreaking havoc in every part of the world. And on the economy, everything like that. It's just really,
It's a conspiracy,
it
man.
really is. It's just bad. Hopefully it really never happens again. Don't think I'm going to use that one again.
It was those people against those anti-people who got together and fought a war. I don't know.
He's just talking.
Well, who knows what goes on above our heads, you know? Nobody knows. I could go on all day about that.
Neil's convinced that that they have a weather machine, which I know they do. They have one in California.
It's called HARP.
Called HARP. But he's convinced that they turn it on so that there's major weather things that go on.
HARP does exist.
Yes, I know it does. But I don't know if the government would do all that. Look at this. I am a mess, I'm telling you guys. My paintbrush now is just covered. I think I'm going to have to blow dry this stuff, guys, and get it drying. So, let me move everything out of the way because these are going to blow all over the place. And I'm hoping that they don't. But go ahead and talk, guys. I'm going to have to blow dry these. Ah, see? I knew they were going to do it. Yeah, I can't blow dry them, guys.
I'll blow dry this.
Oh, yeah, I can blow dry that. Let me get these back on the... I can't blow dry these. Okay. I'm definitely going to blow dry this, though.
Okay.
The acrylic paint takes a lot longer to dry than the chalk paint. The chalk paint dries pretty quick. It's getting there. Tomorrow I'm going to be making a ladybug pot and doing some other pots for decorative use. And I'm making them for my home, but I'm just going to show you a couple of techniques with painting that you might be interested in learning. And of course it's going to be the shabby chic paint a farmhouse look. Ah, don't touch. Hang on, guys, because this is blowing it everywhere over here. There we go.
I do have control over this.
I actually had a yellow chalk paint, but it's too bright yellow. I mean, it's too of a muted light yellow to use for this project. Otherwise, I would have used that. Alright, let me put my second coat on here. Let me get some more paint. Yeah, we think someone stole our dog right out of our yard because she had puppies here. She wouldn't have left at all. And she's never left our property for any reason. We have 20 acres, but she has never, she won't even go down to the mailbox with me when I go get my mail, which is at the very end of our property. She won't even follow me down there. She stops at my barn where she was taught, and she waits. She will not, the other dogs will follow me, but she won't. She just sits there and waits. And she wiggles her butt and barks, you know, and waits for me. So I know she didn't leave the yard. And that's what the police said. Well, maybe she ran away. No, she wouldn't run away. She has puppies here that are not very old. And she needed to feed them. So I know she would not have ran away. So I don't know why someone would have taken a dog that they know has puppies. Because you can tell she had puppies. She's got big old nipples. So I'm very upset about it, and don't understand why someone would do something like that. And I know it's not any of our neighbors, because our neighbors know us, and they know our dogs, so, you know.
Well, yeah.
Well, we have one neighbor across from us that actually killed one of our boxers that was only about 2 months old. It wandered off our property over into theirs, and they killed it with a baseball bat. So we have our reservations about those people. But like I said, Luna would not have left our property. She just wouldn't. So they would have had to come over here and take her.
Oh, dear. There you go.
But we're not going to give up. We're going to keep searching for her until we find her one way or another. And if someone did take her that doesn't know us or doesn't live near us, it will only be a matter of time before she takes off and comes back home. Because the minute they let her outside, she's going to take off and come back home. I just hope she can find home.
Yeah. Yep, she was
Okay.
good.
I'm going to blow dry this one more time. Hold on, guys. I got paint all over my glue gun again. Okay, back to blow drying. Once the weather breaks a little bit and gets a little bit warmer, I'm probably going to be scratching out at my picnic table, and you guys will hear the roosters and see them and see the horses and sheep and goats and chickens, ducks, rabbits, you name it. We have all kinds of stuff. So you'll be hearing the whole farm going on, but I really like to be outside and do some crafting rather than be stuck in the house in the summer. So that will probably happen. This might need a third coat. I wish I had chalk paint for this. You guys know you can make your own chalk paint too. You can take any paint you have and mix it with a little baking soda and um, plaster of Paris, and it will make your chalk paint.
Oh yeah, that's a good trick.
Yeah, I should have made some, but I was kind of in a hurry today.
Always a lot going on around here.
Yeah. Like I said, we're still searching for our dog too, so that's taking up a lot of my time lately.
We're never bored here.
Yeah, and when I'm not looking for her, I'm trying. So it's been difficult. Uh-oh. You grab those.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Blow dryer mania going on. I'm trying to go over here and blow dry, but I don't want to be out of the frame too much.
You're alright.
Okay, good. There's one more coat to do it on this, and then I'm going to set it aside and start blow drying these wings and stuff. But I'm going to have to do those one at a time. Alright, let me get my last coat on this one and we can set it aside to dry. I love my chalk paint. I got spoiled by chalk paint, I swear. But, I mean, if you look at Walmart, they're getting ready to close off their crafting section because there's nothing there. The only thing that you're going to be allowed to buy, I'm pretty sure, is material to make masks. I think that's it. And there's no material even there.
Yep, the home section is closed off.
Yeah, at least at ours. Everything is getting closed off that's not essential.
Garden center.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense to me at all.
No, because like us, we depend on our farm. In the summer, we grow all our vegetables and everything, and we depend on that to eat all year long.
Yeah, I need new tools. I need stuff.
Yeah, and they're closing everything off. And I understand why, but I don't understand how they think that's not essential, especially where we live. It's all farming here. So to take away our ability to farm that's the way we live. That's our food, you know, and I grow enough to can and to freeze all year long. So we're not going to be able to do any of that this year, I don't think.
Was it the Home Depot or the Lowe's? They had the guy in the paint section, which was closed off. He was inside of the closed off, so he could hand you stuff, but you couldn't go in there.
Yeah.
That was a great idea.
Yeah, he was handing us stuff.
So that we could get some supplies. You know, the one day that we went out, you know,
I don't even think he was supposed to be doing that. I think he was just doing it to be nice.
Maybe. But he was roped in and we were roped out, and that made sense. So.
Well, Home Depot, someone got arrested because they were selling wood there. I think it was the manager. Not at ours, it was on the news. But they got arrested at Home Depot for selling wood because they said they were trying to talk people into coming out and shop. And I don't understand that.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, everybody's home right now, and there's no better time than now to be able to get all your things done that you need to get done around your house.
Yeah, if you're stuck in your house.
Right. At least let them fix the stuff that they need fixed.
Yeah, if you're not sick and you do the mask and gloves like we did when we went out.
Yeah.
We get it.
Okay, I'm going to set this aside. We have that now. I think that last coat should do it, except where my thumb is at. Right here. But I'll fix that later once we get it together. Okay, will you put that over there, honey?
Yep.
I'm going to set that aside and let it dry.
Okay.
And I need another paper towel, please. I'm making a mess over here. Thank you. I've got yellow paint going on everywhere. Hold on. I just want to make sure mine's all dry before I touch anything else. Alright, let's get these back where they need to be. And I'm going to paint up this little dude. Let me dry it a little bit. Still just a tiny bit wet. And there's some yellow paint on it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to cover it with the black. I just can't get that. Okay, that's dry. Let me get this one to turn over here. Oh my goodness, I got paint everywhere. Where did my black paintbrush go? Did I blow my black paintbrush away?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did. It's over here. There it is. Alright.
Or the blow dryer got it.
Now this will stick. I'm just putting my black on there. Uh-oh, hang on, I got a hair in there. My dogs are all shedding right now because it's spring's coming, but also because they had puppies. And when they have puppies, they blow their whole coat. So it's really, we got a lot of hair going on in here right now. I'm trying to put a thick coat on this because I need it to cover here. Alright. I'm going to have to do another coat on this too. So I'm going to go a little thinner. I'm going to make it thin. So it can dry a little quicker. Oh, my green wasn't dry over here.
Really?
No. I thought it was, but it wasn't.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to blow dry this real quick so I can put a second coat on it. Get my sweater out. Hold on. I get that one down. Hold on, I'm going to spread out these thicker parts. So we don't have any bumpies going on. Okay. Okay, this one's almost dry. I'm going to let it sit and dry so I can dry these a little bit more. A lot of blow drying. Now, normally, if you want to spray paint these, they spray paint really well. And I would let these dry before I continued, but I just don't have the time on a video to do that. Okay, that one's almost dry. And I'm not going to do a second coat on these. I like that the silver's coming through. But, of course, well, not that part, but, of course, if you wanted to, you could put a second coat on these. Ah, come here, you. Trying to get away from me. And just be careful, this tin will get a little hot as you're blow drying it. Okay. Let's do this one. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this one up real quick before I go too far. Whoops. That was Olive, guys. She was like, no, I don't like that blow dryer. Okay, I'm going to blow dry this again. Get this one done. And then we can start putting it together, guys. Dang, this one up here needs a little bit more. But I can put that on it once we get it on the sign here. Listen, if you guys are new to the page, put in the comments that you're a newbie and let me know where you're from, and if you would, sprinkle the love, which means S-H-A-R-E. Thank you, honey. Really appreciate it if you do. That allows me to continue to inspire people to do more crafts and things.
And stuff.
Huh?
And stuff.
Yeah. I love to cook, and I do recipes and things like that. Uh-oh, hang on. I think my blow dryer got a little overheated. So let me put that down. Let me put one more coat on this little guy. Right here. I blow dried my paint dry over here on my board.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And this is looking pretty nice. Crafts do take time, don't they, guys? But normally you'd paint them and walk away and let them dry and go do something else. I'm just kind of stuck sitting here doing it in a hurry because the video, you don't want it to go too long. Then you start losing people and they lose interest and walk away.
Yes, but right now crafts are an option for using time.
Yes, they are. Thank God, because I think a lot of people would be in a bad way if they couldn't craft. Look at me, you guys. I am a messy crafter.
Another day in your office.
Yes. Let me get a drink here, guys. I got dry throat. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm wanting to take this off, some of the tape off, but I have to touch up a few places. I'm going to do my touch-ups over here. I don't mind that the yellow shows through on the wings, but I really don't want it to, the black to show through on this. I'm just going to try and fix some spots. Hey, if you guys make this, show me what you did, and my on my page at Southern Comfort with Debbie DIY. Definitely show me what you did, and if you do it different than what I did, let me know. I would love to see it. Because I get ideas from you guys too. You guys inspire me.
You're doing touch-ups?
Yeah. You want a quick...
Touchy subject.
Yeah. Almost done here. Lord, I'm trying not to have to use any more paint, so just trying to use what I have on my brush. Okay. Let me see if it'll come back on yet. Nope. I'm wondering if this thing shut off on me. Huh. I don't know if it did or not. Now we're going to have to sit and wait until my blow dryer decides to come back on. Let me go wash my hands, guys. I got stuff all over me. Let me wash up just for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'll be right back. Neil's trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, I'm seeing if it went thermal on me.
The what?
Seeing if it went thermal on me. It has a built-in breaker too.
Does it?
Yep. So I guess it went thermal.
I don't know. I never had to do this much blow drying at one time with it, so I probably overheated it. Almost done, guys. Got 1 second. Okay, I think that's good enough. Trying to clean up my counter over there too. There's yellow paint on my counter. We're gonna have yellow paint everywhere tonight.
It's everywhere.
Okay. So all we're doing is waiting for things to dry. We are gonna be using these flowers from Dollar Tree, and they're the cone flowers is what they're called, cone flowers. So we're using several bunches of those. You can put any color you'd like in your bouquet. I just thought they were pretty and they kind of go with what we're doing here. I'm just dabbing on yellow while we're waiting for the rest to dry. Get my hands all dirty again. I kind of like the silver coming through a little bit though. Gives it a little bit more dimension. You hear my birds, guys? We have lovebirds and finch. I love my birds. And with it getting darker later, they're chirping later. So you'll probably hear them quite a bit throughout the summer. Unless I go outside, then you'll be hearing roosters and cows and you'll be seeing them. We have a miniature horse that thinks he's a dog, and he just kind of wanders the yard. So I know as soon as I go out there and start doing my live videos, he's going to walk right through it. Or try to take off with the tripod, because he is a little prankster.
Yeah. He'll want to see what you're doing, for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely always interested in what I'm doing.
Very curious guy.
And he loves to be with me. He follows me all around the yard when I'm feeding. He follows me around from enclosure to enclosure, and he just thinks he's a dog. He really does. Guys, I wish I could go a little quicker here. I can't get it to turn back on. I'm kind of stuck. I can show you some new flowers that I made the other day. I made these. And I'm going to be showing you how to make these. They kind of all go together. So I'll be showing you guys how to make these. Not tomorrow, probably the next day. Probably be showing you how to make these and a couple other flowers that I do.
You should show them those trumpet vines that you got out of Walmart that day that we went shopping.
Trumpet vines.
The trumpet flowers or whatever.
Oh, the new, oh, hang on, let me go get them. The new Kayla lilies.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I actually will be using these tomorrow in the craft, in tomorrow's craft. But look at how pretty these are. There's a little teeny tiny Kayla lilies. And they're at Walmart. And I believe they were $1.47 each. But aren't those darling? Oh my gosh. My favorite flower. And they're just little itty bitty ones. And I am just, you know, I bought like 15 of these. I absolutely love them. So yeah, these are the new ones at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag Walmart.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, because you say hashtag Walmart and they think I have a link to it. I
We
don't
don't.
have a link.
Well, of course not.
But that's a hashtag, so you
Oh.
can't say that when I don't have a hashtag link.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
Yeah. He was joking when he said hashtag
Yeah, it's-
Walmart. I don't have a link to Walmart for these.
Or
Yeah. So
they do.
I just want to be clear on that.
Yeah, they just do occasionally have a product that's useful for crafting.
Yeah. Well, I love other flowers and stuff. I buy a lot of things from Walmart. I really enjoy their craft section too. But I do try to go to Dollar Tree the most because, you know, crafting can be expensive. And so try to save a buck when you can. That's for sure.
We prefer when their crafting is in the same section.
Yeah. Because they have two separate sections. And I don't like that part. Hold on, I'm going to get the other purple ones I just got too. These were there too, and they're just darling. I bought a bunch of these. Look at how cute those are. Aren't those adorable? And they're just teeny tiny. Can you see on my finger?
Mm-hmm.
They're very teeny tiny. So cute. So I've got a whole bunch of these, so look forward to a lot of crafts using these. Very cute. They had some really cute stuff this year. Okay guys, I'm tempted to just pull this tape off and just kind of wing it from here, but I don't know if I can yet or not. Let's see, let's try one. Oh, it's still so wet. I have to wait, you guys. I'm so sorry. Can you hand me another paper towel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just too wet. I can't move forward. I'm stuck. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. I apologize. I don't have another blow dryer, so I can't. Do I have another blow dryer in there?
Not that I know of.
I don't think
You need
so.
a heat gun.
I know I do. That works so much better. You know what? I'm going to get a heat gun, guys. I'm going to order one, and we won't have this problem again.
Ta-da.
Yep. We'll fix that one right up. I can't even put... I'm going to be beating my, my hanger. So let's do that while we're waiting. Let's at least get that done.
There you go.
So what I'm going to do is probably have it go from here to the end of this one. You know, I'm going to go from the end, the middle of the end here. Give myself a little bit more leeway. And then up and over to this one. Let me just measure it out a little bit. We don't have a staple gun, do we?
Not currently, no.
Well, we have one, but it's outside in the barn somewhere and we haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to cut it to there. And let's put our bead on. And then at least that part will be done. Whenever you do a beaded hanger, you always want to do it in uneven numbers. Otherwise it hangs crooked if you have even numbers. So you want it to be able to hang on that uneven number in the middle. So you don't do 6, you do 7. Or if you don't do 8, you do 7. Or 9. Whichever that is. You can also paint these. These are the 22 milliliter beads that I'm using here. You can get them bigger, smaller. Whichever ones you have or you want to order. I ordered these off Amazon, and it was a really good price for these.
Those are 22 millimeter?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, my glue lights cut off too, honey. I think it's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yep.
Nothing's working, huh?
Nothing's working.
Uh-oh.
So that's the problem.
Yeah.
I was just going to put some glue on here. Let me see if it's still hot enough that I can get some glue out. Nope. Everything's shut off, so it's not my blow dryer.
Okay.
I think we blew a fuse. Maybe. Maybe.
Try now.
There it is. It's on. Back to blow drying, guys. Hold on.
Yep, never mind.
Let me get back to blow drying this. And look what I just did again. I swear, I cannot not get paint all over me.
You're your own worst enemy.
I am. Okay. Trying to go up higher, so I don't blow everything all over the place. We're back in action, guys. There we go. Blowing them all over.
Again.
Yep, again. This is going to be a long video, guys. Sorry. And I'm still going to have to do some touch-up on this. I'm not going to do it tonight, for sure. But once it all dries and everything, I'll touch it up a little better. And I'll post pictures on the page, what it looks like all done. Once I get it all touched up. Okay, so I'm going to pull the tape off of this and see what we got going on here. Hopefully it's dry enough that I can pull this off. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, so there's one. The second one. Hold on, it's stuck pretty good.
Got mustard on you.
I know. It might. See, I'm getting it. My paper towel flew away. It's over there. Can you hand that to me? Thank you. Oh. Yellow paint everywhere. I'm trying to get these pieces of tape off. They're like stuck really bad now. Let's see if I can't get them off.
Oh, I do. Blow dryer.
Yep, you're gonna have to get these off, honey. I can't do it. I got paint on me everywhere. Hold on, guys. Let's see if you can get them off. Where'd our pieces go? They blew all over the place here. Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna blow dry these a little bit more. I don't know if they need it. Let me see. This one does a little bit. And then let's see this one. I think they're pretty good. There's a little bit of black on this one that I'm going to have to touch up. But other than that, they look pretty good. And this one's almost dry too. So now this one has yellow on it. Good Lord. Dry a little bit. While he's doing that, I'm going to continue on with the beads, guys. So we can get this going. I just needed a little hot glue to get this started. Got a little fraying going on. There we go. So if it frays on you and you can't get it to go, just use some hot glue and give it a little twist. And that will make it nice and easy for you to get through. Just like that. And remember, use odd numbers when you use your beads. Make sure you count them out. Otherwise, it just hangs crooked and you won't be happy with it. I'm going to tie a little knot in this end so that way it doesn't slide off my board over here when I glue it. So I'm just going to put a little tiny knot in it just to hold it in place.
Okay.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah, it
6,
still has a
7,
couple of
8,
wet
9,
spots on
10, 11. Yeah?
Yeah, so I have to be careful.
Okay. So we're at 11, so we're in 12. And probably 13. Oh, let's go 15. And put a little knot in this end. Well, he got the tape off, guys, so. That worked out good. Okay, so now we have 15 on here. Hold on, he's still messing up. He's trying to clean it up a little.
What? Here.
Got a little bit messy on us.
Yep, be careful of the wet paint. which is on the edge.
Okay.
So I have to handle it by that.
It's got a little bit of wet paint on here still. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it about right here, I think. So let's put our glue on. My glue is probably not very hot right now, so I'm not going to do too much at one time.
Terry's here.
Oh, hi Terry. We
Sorry.
came out a little early today.
Yeah. Didn't see her because I was busy working on the project there.
Yep. We've been having a lot of fun on this one, let me tell you.
It's what it'd be like.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to push it down so it holds on this side over here. Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty. Stop that.
She's scratching her nails all over my wood.
Yeah, that's Mama Kitty.
Yep. Okay, let me
She's the
make
only
sure
one that
that
does that.
stayed. And it did. I don't even know if I need any on this side, but I'm going to try to. Let's see how this goes. We're making bumblebees here, Terry. Just a little bit. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult on this side. So, let me see if I can get it in there. If you have any extra glue coming, just kind of run your finger along it.
Sure you end up some thumbs and hearts.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Now I can put it back where you can see it. Just like so. We came out a little bit early tonight, so I can go out and look for my dog while it's still light out. Hoping I can find her, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let me put this stuff away and out of the way here. Next, we're going to put on our little wings. We made these out of a cookie sheet from Dollar Tree. So we're just going to put our wings on here. Let's see how big our head is here. So we want our head about right here. Oops. Hang on, that head's still a little bit wet. We had some blow dryer issues too. The blow dryer went out right when we were trying to get things going here. Okay, just putting a little dab in the back here. Bless you.
Yeah. Been working on that all day.
And I'm just kind of bending it around it till the glue dries, and I'll straighten it back out. Let's see, how do I want it here? Just like so. Okay, and we're going to put our second one on, but we're going to do our second one just a little bit to the side, just like that. So we're just going to put them right here. And your head is going to go on top of this. Just like so.
Terry was seeing real bumblebees before it got cold again.
Aww. I love bumblebees. I get stung every year about 30 times at least.
Not by bumbles.
Not by bumblebees, but by bees. Yes, I get stung by wasps and hornets and all kinds of things here on the farm. But I still love them. It doesn't bother me one bit.
They love our garden.
Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on either side here where it's going to touch. And I put quite a bit. And if it's too much, then you can just wipe it off. Oops, went too far over there. Uh-oh. I just messed up my yellow paint.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, I'll fix that.
You feeks.
I will fix that, no problem. And my black isn't dry, so I'm still... This is a long video, you guys. I apologize. Can you hand me a little paintbrush so I can fix this? Just a little bit. Thank you. I'm just poking in there, guys.
That's a ticket.
Yep, I'm just going to do a tiny quick fix up here.
The old Craftola Fixola.
Yep. Oops. Let me go down a little further. And that black paint is on there and it doesn't want to cover because it's so really wet. That's okay. So we'll just leave that for now. And let me do my little, we got some black pipe cleaners here. And I believe I got these from Dollar Tree. And I'm just kind of rolling it around my finger, like you can roll it around your finger. Get yourself a little roly-poly there.
That's a curly cue.
Yeah, it's a curly cue. Where's my scissors? Let's see, how long do I want these? It's about that long. I'm going to do the same thing with this side. And just kind of roll it. Roll it around. Sorry, am I out of frame here?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good, because I tend to pull myself in. Okay. So now we have this. I think those are a little bit too long. Let me just do them a little bit shorter. Again, if you guys wanted to do this with a big pot, a whole pot, and not do it as a pitcher, you totally could. Just put some clear spray over it. And that would make it, weatherproof, kind of. And then I gotta hold this a little bit longer. Yep. There we go. It's slowly falling down, so hold it longer, guys. Okay, let me do this one. This one's a little bit taller too. Let's do this little guy. And this one on the right is a little bit longer, so once it dries, I'm going to curl it under a little bit more. Almost done, guys.
Teresa's already adorable.
Thank you. Alright, so let me just roll this one up a little bit more over here. So it's about the same size. Okay. So now we have floral foam from Dollar Tree. Let me stand this up here, guys. Oh, now lots of glue things going on in here. Hold on.
Terry says get her done and go look for your sweet Luna.
I know, I'm trying so hard to get it done, and my blow dryer blew a fuse, but we didn't know it blew a fuse. I thought the blow dryer went out. So we were just kind of sitting here idle, waiting. Just going to put that in the bottom, put some glue on the bottom.
Brew, crafting with kitties.
Yeah, crafting the kitties, here it comes.
She's really come out of her shell.
This is Mama K, this is the Onyx.
Yep.
My little sweetheart. You gotta move, baby.
Yep.
You gotta move. We rescued her and her 5 babies.
Yep.
And
she was so...
She hid for about 2 weeks from us. She was so scared.
She was, and
but the people were gonna kill her and her babies. So we took them right away. We ran and took them.
She wouldn't let us hold her or nothing. Now she just loves us.
Yeah, she's very sweet now. Okay, let's get these flowers.
She is a
These are new at Dollar Tree. I mean, at Walmart. Aren't they adorable? Will you grab my other little ones I was just showing you?
Like the trumpet things?
Yeah. They're... Hold on, guys. I gotta get my wire cutters here. These are comb flowers from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love these.
Where do they be?
On the floor. Shoot.
That narrows it down.
On the left. on the floor in a bag, like with other flowers.
Still doesn't narrow it down.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
I got him.
Oh, he found them. I don't blame my craft room. Man, there's so much stuff in there. Holy moly.
Yes, Debbie Tree.
Neil's calling me Debbie Tree now because of Dollar Tree. Oh, hang on.
Alright, do that first.
These are new at Walmart. Aren't they adorable? Little calla lilies. They're little itty bitty ones. Thank God you guys don't live around me because I bought them all. I was like, oh, mine. I love them. They only have the yellow though, so if they come out with any more colors, oh boy, I will seriously snag them all. Hold on, this is too long. Yeah, I'm making a mess here. Yeah, it was too short with just one, so I'm doing another one. And I just cut a little bit off, but look at all the glue that just happened here when I pulled it out. Hold on, let me clean up my mess I have here. She loves to scratch on all that wood.
That's on the plank of wood, that one.
Yeah.
I need to make one of those.
Okay, I have to stand this up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, see? Glue everywhere. Okay. So now I can get them in here. And it won't be too short.
Oh, great. People are leaving because somebody else came on.
Are they?
Yep.
Well,
You know, the super queen of all scrapping. Yep. So.
that's what people do.
Yep. They do want,
They want to see.
I'm sure they want to see, you know.
Yep. Hey, I watch other people.
Yep.
So, okay, let me continue on here.
I know.
Hold on, I'm trying to get these to go as tall as I can get them, so I'm just pulling down on this wire here. So you can pull these apart like this, too. So I'm just pulling down on the wire.
Oh, Terry says, I can already see this coming together, so stinking cute.
Oh, thank you. I had it in my mind that I was just going to stain the wood green. I wasn't going to actually paint it green. But the only sticks paint sticks I had orange on them. And some of them had orange and some of them didn't. So I had to paint it. There was no way to get around it. Ooh, these ones don't want to come apart.
Wow.
I'm working
When you
for
had me
these.
cut that pot in half
Yeah.
and described it, I saw this instantly.
Yeah.
It made perfect sense.
I was trying to explain it to Neil in advance why I needed the pot.
It was a little bit of a logistic for the Bumblebee, but it worked out.
Yeah. And if you guys have a brighter yellow to use than what I'm using, I like the golden yellow. I kind of like that color. So it's not too bright. But if you guys like a brighter yellow, by all means use it. Okay, got those done. Let's get this going. Let me straighten out my wire here.
This is one of your favorite things to do.
I know. I love flowers.
Flower
Oh
arranging.
my gosh, I love flowers. Uh-oh, my wing's about to fall off. Hold on. Trying to get this to go down in there a little bit further. Yeah, stay back. Hold on. Yep, I need to put some more glue on my wing here. Hold on. Oh, it's underneath.
Oh, is that what it is? I saw that little flapping a little bit when you were working it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that's the way it should be or if it needed more glue or what.
Here, just let me hold it in place for a second. It's a little wiggly.
Yeah, you might want to put a little bit underneath the middle there.
See, these are...
Right.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, let me get it.
What's
Get
your
them back on there.
What's your heat setting?
It's on low.
Okay. Hearts coming up.
Thank you. I'm trying here, guys. It's wanting to fall apart on me, but once I get it in place, it'll be good. But
I like this.
well, when it's in real time, you see the good and the bad.
I like the project. It's very,
like
very
it.
cool. I really don't know how she thinks of this stuff. I really don't. I thought I had an abstract mind, but hers is way better than mine.
Okay. The thing is, once you get down into this wire, it's not as sturdy as when it has the green around it. So that's why it's kind of giving me a little bit of a hard time.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We got this one. You say that. Not there. You taller one. Okay, now I can do these. These ones can just sit in the back. Just like so. So I'm just leaving these ones attached. Right to the whole stem here. And just pushing them down in. Pretty far. Let me straighten these ones out.
More hearts from Terry saying, "Gosh, Debbie, this is adorable."
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is what we have right now.
Wow.
Just like that. And then I'm going to put our little hanger on here. I kind of like that one going up there.
Yep, you made the bead hanger.
You made the bead hanger. This, again, you could paint these yellow or green or whatever color you want. These are the 22 milliliter ones. Whenever you use a hanger with beads, always use an odd amount. Otherwise, your picture will hang kind of crooked. So, let me put this on.
She loves the background color.
Ooh, that's that celery that I love. I love it too. One of my favorite things. Okay, so I'm going from this corner to this corner, but I have to bring it closer or I can't work on it. So hold on, guys. Let me not ruin my bumblebee here. I need something. Can you put your hand here and hold this? Thank you. Neil's helping, guys.
I like helping.
Alright. See, this is why I'm glad I decided to do this, this with Neil, because sometimes you just need an extra hand. Alrighty. I am going to go back and put a staple in this, right on this, to hold it in place. Okay, let me get the glue off my fingers. And I'm not going to hold it up by this yet because it's not completely dry, but that's what you have. Can you see that?
Yeah, down a little bit. There you go.
Okay, so this is what we have. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there you go.
Look at that.
And we are all done, guys.
That is awesome.
Terry, I'm so sad that you got here late. I apologize. We just had to go on a little bit early tonight. And I'm hoping to get out here before it gets dark. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry, but I'm going to go. I love you guys. See you here tomorrow night at 8, okay? Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.